What's up, listeners?
You were listening to CuboldCast.
A podcast focused on co-op and multiplayer gaming experiences. Our hosts are Caleb, myself, Jay,
What's up?
and Chug. You know, Destiny is like number 7 or something on Steam charts.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's actually it's really popular still.
Still can't believe they made it free to play and like screwed everyone over that bought it.
Caleb.
It's annoying.
Let's not get him into that. It's gonna go on a rant.
Yeah.
But that is really annoying. Like we both paid $60 for it, and I bought one of the DLCs, and you bought what, 2 of them or something?
Yeah.
Did they give all the DLCs away too?
No, they gave the
Most of them.
first season pass they released free.
And then there was one
Warmind
DLC.
and then Osiris, and then Forsaken was the first like $40 DLC.
Wow.
Yeah, but then they bump everyone up to the same level. Like he spent maybe 200 hours,
No, maybe like more than that.
Wow.
Like 300 maybe.
I don't know. I spent a long time in the
And
game.
he was like, "What level were you?"
Like only 450, I think.
Then they made everyone level 750 by default. New
By
players.
default, so
You gotta
they
be
could play
kidding
any
me.
of them. It was like so angry.
Like they didn't even care about their fans.
That's insane. Yeah. I like the first one. I never got into the second one though.
It's really good.
Me and Chug used to have a lot of fun in the first one.
Yeah.
The Crucible was pretty fun.
It was.
I liked Crucible, yeah. Did they have that in the second one?
They
Yeah.
do.
We should try it sometime.
We should.
Yeah,
It's
but
free.
it's downloading the game. It's like almost 200 gigs.
You serious?
It's not 200 gigs. It's like
not?
100 maybe.
Really? I thought
Yeah.
it was like big, like Warzone.
How big
was.
is GTA? That's like
It's like
150,
80
right?
gigs.
What? I thought it was
It's-
bigger.
It's less than 100. I'm pretty sure.
Oh wow.
Like we thought that was big back then. Like look at the games now.
Yeah.
It's
Modern Warfare is 200 and something gigabytes.
the same with Red
That's
Dead.
insane.
Red Dead is like 212.
Wasn't Warzone alone 60 gigs or
80.
The other day I did another 16 gigabyte update, and that was just.
They're going insane with the updates.
I know. There's so much content they're putting in, which isn't a bad thing.
Yeah.
But it's
good.
downloading the updates every single time you open up the application or get the game on your console. It's like
I won't play it for a few
Ridiculous.
days, and then a couple of you guys are like, "Hey, get on Warzone," and I'm like, "Oh, let me get on real fast." And
Yeah.
25 gigabyte update is there, and I have to wait an hour. Not an hour, but like half
It
hour.
takes a
maybe.
while.
Yeah.
Then when you get in the game, it says installing shaders.
Yeah, that's
the-
annoying. I don't get that.
Yeah, I don't understand that. It's weird.
But other than that, the loading times are pretty fast.
Yeah, I haven't had any issues with loading.
Yeah. So, I guess that brings us into our episode for today. We're going to be talking about Modern Warfare's Battle Royale mode, Warzone.
We're specifically talking about if it's the best battle royale
Yeah.
compared
Yeah.
to the other games like PUBG and Apex.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's fair to compare it to Fortnite.
Fortnite's its like own battle royale genre because
Not genre, but
yeah,
it's its own thing.
But you can compare them because they are both battle royales. They just have different elements. Modern Warfare
True.
is more planted in reality
yeah.
in a way.
Mhm.
Fortnite's-
Probably the most realistic out of all the battle royales besides PUBG.
PUBG. I'd say PUBG is the most realistic.
Well, the guns are way better in Modern Warfare.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. PUBG, you're more looking for a realistic experience because the guns have a lot of recoil.
oh yeah.
Yeah. And that has a huge learning curve.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd say that one thing about Warzone is that it kind of it's made for, I'd say, everyone, because if you're a beginner, you can pick up on it really fast, which is kind of like a Fortnite thing almost. Like
Mhm.
at first, when the first battle royales were out, it was basically like the two top competitors were PUBG and Fortnite. Fortnite was
Yeah.
kind of like quote unquote like the kid game.
Yeah.
And
well,
then-
even with Fortnite though, it's still there is a learning curve to it because they have the building too.
Yeah, but like
But with Warzone, it's like you jump in. Oh, all I have to do is throw on my armor plates. Oh, look, I get this
Yeah.
gun. I don't have to deal with attachments. It's just
yeah,
it's
that's what I'm-
basic, but
that's
it's
it.
amazing.
That's what I'm saying. Like Fortnite was kind of like in the big picture, like the easier quote unquote one, rather than PUBG, which had the huge learning curve, which was for like a lot of serious players.
Yeah.
But with Warzone, you kind of get like the middle of the road. You can be a beginner and do really well, but then also you can, get really good at the game and become like a really good player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it kind of is for everyone, I'd say.
PUBG's more tactical too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like when we played, we weren't always very tactical. We always played Call of Duty style run and
Yeah,
gun,
we did.
which is more fun
Yeah.
for us anyway. Some people might like the tactical nature of PUBG, but I'm thinking Call of Duty is for people who enjoy all the styles put together.
Yeah.
The Warzone one.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can run and gun, you could be tactical, and if you die, you can respawn.
Yeah.
Which I've talked a couple times about how I had Battle Royale burnout.
Mm-hmm.
I think Warzone fixes some of that.
Oh, yeah.
Because my issue with the other ones was you die and you watch your friends play the rest of the match. And I would want to be doing other things during that time.
That was a really smart move from them.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
So
Like other battle royales, they did the system where you can revive your friends, just like Warzone did.
Apex?
But yeah, like Apex, Fortnite implemented it.
Really?
Yeah, they did in the season. Or I don't really know. I don't follow Fortnite. There was another battle royale that had that. I forgot what it was, but what was different about this compared to that, with like Warzone, is with Warzone you get the gulag,
yeah.
but with others you actually had to watch your friends go to the revive stations.
Huh.
So, and you couldn't really do anything. But with the gulag, you actually get
You
something to do.
something.
Yeah, the Gulag is awesome.
Yeah. So basically, what they did is they implemented a thing called the Gulag. So once you die the first time, you get one chance to come back, and you basically get thrown in this 1v1 arena where you get to fight someone else that died in the match. And if you win it, you get redeployed.
Yeah.
If you lose, then you have to watch your teammates. But they can still buy you back with cash, which is another thing that they implemented in the game. You find cash around, and you can buy various things like a UAV at buy stations or extra armor or a custom loadout.
Yeah.
So the Gulag was a really smart choice.
Mm-hmm. It's probably one of my favorite parts about it.
Yeah.
I mean, the guns feel amazing in that, but even if PUBG had something like that, it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would make it even better.
Yeah. It almost like, it's weird because you kind of do run and gun a lot more in Warzone because you know that you have a second chance.
Yeah.
But you also are tactical because you don't have, complete assurance that you're going to make it out of the Gulag alive.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Although most players in the Gulag aren't that great.
yeah, I'd say like majority of time I win.
Yeah, I've only lost
Yeah.
like once or twice.
Yeah, I'd say majority of time. It depends on what gun it gives you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost against the shotgun because that's stupid.
I do well with the shotgun for some reason.
I do too. The only pistol I do not like is the revolver.
No, I love the revolver.
I don't like it. It's slow.
It's mixed for me because sometimes, like one time, I didn't even aim down sights and I headshotted a guy with it, and it was like done. It was like 2
Yeah.
seconds in the Gulag, and then sometimes I'm like shooting the guy like 10 times and I have to like reload each time. It's just like, I don't know. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't for me.
Yeah.
I mean, I love revolvers in general because they're super fun to shoot in real life,
Yeah.
and they feel really realistic in Warzone.
Really?
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, there's just something about the gun.
Yeah.
It handles nicely.
You guys hear about the controllers in the PS5? How they have like tension?
Haptic feedback kind
Yeah,
of thing.
like tension in the triggers.
Yeah.
So like if you're holding a bow, you're gonna feel like kind of like a little bit tension.
How does
That's
that even
cool.
work? Is it rubber?
I don't know. It's supposed to gauge it depending on like what game you're playing. The developers put it in or something.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I was considering getting a controller when it comes out, even if we don't get the actual
Why
console.
would you get a controller?
Wait.
Just get the console.
You could.
Wait, but if you get the controller, do you get the same things? Kind of like what you get with DualShock?
Probably not.
Probably no, you don't.
I don't
Because they have
think
to
it would.
implement it into the games for it
They would
to
have
work.
into the PC games.
Okay.
They're not
I
going to
see.
do that though.
Yeah.
I highly doubt that. Although I did hear Sony and Microsoft are partnering for something. People think it's some sort of cross-platform project.
Huh.
They didn't say what it was, but they're
Imagine you can play between PS4 and Xbox.
that'd be
That would be
amazing.
insane.
That'd be pretty great. Oh, that's a good thing about Warzone too. You can it's cross compatible.
Well, if
Yeah.
that happened, PC would join that too, because since Xbox and PC are combined, if they combine Sony
the
with
Windows.
Microsoft,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it would be like this huge cycle. Then all
Yeah.
three of them would
That
be
would-
connected.
I think that would probably bring a lot of people, like more people to Windows, because
Yeah.
obviously Steam reigns in the PC world.
Yeah.
So
Other publishers have tried it, like Origin and stuff.
what?
Their
Try-
own launchers.
And Microsoft is also placing a lot of their games on Steam, which is cool.
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
seen
because
that.
they're realizing that their own Microsoft store isn't working.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people use Origin though. I mean, you play the Battlefields and the Battlefront.
That's the only reason why. They're exclusive to that.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. You don't play anything else on there.
Did you hear the next Battlefield 6 is supposed to be free to play?
Really?
I don't know how I feel about that. though.
I don't
Full-on
know.
game?
Yeah.
With story mode?
No, there's no story. It's multiplayer only.
Huh.
Watch EA make it pay to win.
Probably.
They didn't do that good a job with Battlefield 5. I know you liked it. I know you're gonna say something. I know you liked it, but I didn't really. I don't know. I feel like it kind of flopped.
I don't think it was a flop. I did enjoy the game, but there's nothing keeping me from coming back.
Well, that's what I'm saying. The player numbers dropped after the first couple weeks because people realized that Firestorm. That was who I was. I was the person who got it for Firestorm. Realized that Firestorm sucked.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, whatever. That was another battle royale that failed. It had a cool aspects to it. Like you can blow up the buildings. I think everything was destructible.
Everything's destructible.
Never even tried it.
Oh, what? You
never played it a single time? No. I had no interest in it.
It wasn't that good.
Well, we played it a couple times and we were like, oh, this is sick. And then you like the guns and all the different things.
Yeah.
But once we start getting into like the combat and different things, it just didn't work.
There was a lot of issues. Also, the looting system was horrible.
It was.
What was that like?
It was weird. It was kind of like
spits it all out.
Yeah, it was okay. So Warzone kind of does the same thing, but it does it way better because everything's color coded basically. But it would just like if you kill someone, it would spit it all out, kind of like in Warzone. But there would be so much. Wouldn't it drop the attachments too?
Yes.
So there'd be this pile of junk on the floor, and you don't know what you're gonna grab. Like,
so you just grab everything, and you could just like grab something accidentally.
That's stupid.
It was really bad. They probably fixed it by now, but by that time, everyone left.
Yeah.
I don't think the multiplayer kept that many people.
I think that was the fastest dying battle royale. To be honest, Firestorm was
probably.
Yeah, definitely.
Probably
because Blackout lasted a while.
We gave Blackout a good shot.
Oh, I forgot about Blackout.
Yeah, we gave it a good shot. We actually tried to
That's another game that I'm salty about for buying just for the battle royale.
Why'd you buy it just for the battle royale?
Because I thought it was gonna be so good.
That's the reason you bought it?
Yeah.
I thought you bought it just because it was Black Ops.
No, well, I bought it for the battle royale and the zombies, but the zombies was trash.
I bought it for the multiplayer.
Yeah,
and that wasn't even good though.
No,
argument time.
It was.
But you grind on multiplayer. Like I need to play multiplayer if it's really good. A good, like the best multiplayer probably in my mind for a army game is Black Ops 2.
Yeah,
that did it so well, and Black Ops 3, but Black Ops 2 was.
Well, you said for like an army boots
for
on the ground
army game, yeah, like as in like team deathmatch and stuff.
Yeah,
because it had so much replayability.
It did.
It just everything works so well.
And plus, we didn't even have the DLCs.
Yeah,
we didn't have the DLCs too, and we still played it a ton.
Yeah, but yeah. So I got Black Ops 4 for zombies, which I'm not even gonna go into that. The story was they I don't know. They ruined the zombies.
I only like 9. 9 was
the new story is the chaos story is not interesting at all. It's just. I don't know. And the Ether story, they closed it out, but I don't know. It's too long to get into. But I got it for that and the Battle Royale. And the Battle Royale was, you know what? We did have fun with it.
We did.
At first.
We did. In beta, specifically.
Yeah.
We had a lot of fun in the beta.
That's why I bought it, because I had fun in the beta. I don't know what happened.
I don't know. Everyone felt like tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, even when you walked around, you felt like a tank.
Yeah.
It was odd. It was your arms felt fat.
Yeah, it was way too hard to kill someone.
Yeah, you'd unleash an LMG clip into someone, they'd survive somehow.
Well, if you watch like some streamers, they had sniper rifles. It was like a one-shot kill to the head.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but
you
have to get a headshot.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? Now that I think about it, it was popular for a while. For like a month.
That's because they were promoting it.
No, it was
streamers like crazy.
They probably paid them to play it.
It was
Shroud and Doctor.
Yeah. Another thing is the map wasn't memorable, which is so weird to say because they basically what they did is they combined all the big areas. They combined from old maps,
memorable maps.
Yeah, like Black Ops 2 maps were in there, Black Ops 3 maps.
They had Hijacked in there.
Yeah,
which is really cool.
And they had like some small elements of zombies. Like you'd go to I forget what it was, maybe the transit building. Yeah, and then there would be like zombies that would surround you.
Oh yeah,
and you can get the random box.
You can get the ray gun.
Yeah, you can get.
I got the ray gun once. I remember that.
So there was so. It's weird to say, but it wasn't memorable.
It wasn't.
Probably because it didn't have anything unique to itself. It just kind of like was a mosh pit of old maps.
And there was a lot of lag issues too.
Yeah, true.
Like the desync issues where someone's connection would be a little further behind than yours. And so they'd shoot you before you got in cover. Then you'd get in cover and get shot.
PUBG had that too, right?
Yeah, but not
for a
as bad.
time.
Yeah.
I don't know if PUBG still has that, but
I
it
don't
wasn't
know.
as bad as Blackout.
I kind of feel like Warzone almost has that.
Mm,
Because
It's
sometimes I
possible.
run around cover and I die. Like a split second before I get behind the cover.
Are you sure it's not from somebody up high? Because like you can go in basically like most of the buildings.
No, it's like it happens to like other people too. Like the other day, Andrew got killed and he ran around the corner and like
Could have been hackers too. It's
possibly. I saw a video that there's apparently a lot of hackers on there.
Did you see that China's restricting online gaming now?
Yeah, that's insane.
There's gonna be less hackers now.
Yeah, and there's like the ARC servers are gonna be dead.
Oh,
Because they literally dominate those.
It wasn't just Chinese people though. There was a lot of Koreans on there.
Yeah.
There's
right.
the clan Korea was attacking us.
Mhm. There's also the clan China.
Yeah,
Were
they're
they
gonna
from
be gone.
China?
I don't know.
No, there's
They
a
might-
couple English guys on there.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah. So I don't know. What was it? Blackout. That's the name of it. I doubt there's hardly anyone playing it.
I tried playing it a while ago. I could barely find a match.
Yeah.
So there's not that many people
It's kind of.
playing
I
it.
feel like there was too many people jumping on the battle royale bandwagon.
There is.
Yeah,
Like there was Firestorm, and then there was Blackout, and obviously there was other smaller ones.
It's kind of like the same thing with like the going from futuristic back to regular, like boots in the ground. Like there was so much happening. Like we thought Battlefield was going to go down the futuristic route, which I'm kind of glad they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
But with Call of Duty, it was like got more and more futuristic as it went on, and then they went non-futuristic, like World War II.
that's what everyone
But that one
wanted
didn't
though.
do that well.
Yeah,
it did okay, but
it didn't do well. But then they went futuristic again with Black Ops 4, and then they went
was
boom.
it futuristic?
A little
No, it
bit.
wasn't.
It was like Black Ops 2, wasn't it? Boots on the ground, but
Yeah.
there was futuristic elements to it.
A little bit, yeah.
Some of the operators had futuristic elements.
Yeah, so it's kind of like Black Ops 2.
Yeah, like I think you could be the robot. Not
Yeah,
its name
Scythe.
isn't Scythe, right?
No, it was Reaper.
Yeah, that's what it was. So they did have some of the futuristic stuff from Black Ops 3,
Yeah.
but none of the jumping.
Yeah.
Double
like that.
jumping. I did too. I liked the jumping.
Well, Black Ops 3 did it best.
They did.
Yeah.
What was it? Advanced Warfare did it okay. And
That was a weird one.
that was the first one that it came out. They like introduced it.
I don't know. I kind of liked Advanced Warfare though.
It was okay. And then
Remember there's zombie mode in that?
Yeah, but it was terrible.
I wasn't interested. I'll tell you one thing. The only like probably the biggest factor of why Black Ops Zombies did, or it really is like it started with the World War Zombies, but the one reason that I'd say the biggest factor is because the story. People are so invested in those 4 characters.
Mm-hmm.
They built the story so well, and now that they introduced a new story in the zombies, just people aren't. It's too hard to attach to a new group, you know. But yeah, so the other Call of Duties tried to do the whole zombies thing, but they ultimately didn't really do that well.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so then was it Infinite Warfare? Was it Infinite Warfare?
It was Infinite.
That one was like where Call of Duty was basically like, we're done. Like, we need to stop.
Well, their launch trailer became the most disliked video on YouTube.
It was ridiculous.
I remember that. They had a zombies mode too, which was
Did they really?
It was
It wasn't-
Exo Zombies.
no. That's Advanced Warfare.
That was Advanced Warfare.
Infinite Warfare was like a 70s theme or something.
What?
That's odd.
Yeah, it was.
Never even
it
heard
didn't-
of that.
All of them are basically knockoffs of the
Black Ops 2?
Treyarch. No, Treyarch zombies.
Yeah, Black Ops 2. Black Ops
Yeah.
3. Yeah.
Black Ops. Yeah, Black Ops World War.
I kind of hope they don't make another Call of Duty for a long time.
They're talking about making Black Ops 5 this year.
What?
It's supposed to come out this year.
For real?
They're on a rotation. Yeah.
Yeah, but Modern Warfare is so good. I feel like it can be good for a
I
couple
know.
of years.
I didn't even know that Modern Warfare 2 Remastered was coming out. I mean, that doesn't have it online. It's just a story mode. But it literally came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it did.
But it wasn't their main attraction, though.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare is now.
Yeah. They also have Modern Warfare, the first one, remastered with an online mode that came out like a year and a half ago.
You know what would have been really cool? If they actually took Modern Warfare 2's campaign and threw it into Modern Warfare as DLC. Instead of making it a separate game.
a separate game. Yeah.
Like adding it as like a DLC, like a
and the
playable
first Modern
DLC.
Warfare.
Okay, you
Yeah.
mentioned the first Modern Warfare. That came out with Advanced Warfare. No.
Infinite Warfare came out with
Yeah.
Modern Warfare
They
remastered.
paired it. I remember now. They paired it with Infinite Warfare to basically boost the sales of their game because they knew that they were going to get really bad numbers.
It's like, oh, here's another free game with it.
Yeah, but you had to buy Infinite Warfare with it first, and then later
you couldn't get them separate for a while.
Yeah, they knew it was gonna do bad. But
Yeah,
I don't know. So, so basically, all these battle royales came out, and it was just like overwhelming, honestly. So, and none of them really stood out.
If Black Ops 5 comes out and has the old Call of Duty style guns, I'm not gonna buy it.
Old.
What do you mean?
Let's say like the older Black Ops ones, just the way the guns felt and like the whole game played. I mean, that's kind of old now.
Yeah.
You know, Modern Warfare is the way Call of Duty should be.
Yeah. Modern. Yeah.
More realistic.
Realistic guns, realistic feeling of running around and stuff.
If they remastered Black Ops or Black Ops 2, that would be awesome.
But
I don't know if the games are old enough. They're not very old. 2012 was Black Ops 2, I think.
When was Modern Warfare 2?
Modern Warfare 2 was
2011.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
it
came before Black Ops 2.
Yeah.
If they're gonna do that, they'd start remastering Black Ops 1 first.
Yeah. Or World at War.
I never played that one
Oh,
actually.
they're talking about doing a campaign for Black Ops 5, an actual campaign, not a battle royale.
Hopefully. That was another big thing of why Black Ops 4 didn't really do that well.
Yeah, they were replacing the campaign with the battle royale.
That's not smart at all.
So
No.
it's
Although I remember the BO3 campaign wasn't that great.
I never played it.
We did. We tried it.
Did we?
And we never got into it. Yeah, it was
I
a
turned
co-op
it to
campaign.
veteran when you guys didn't look.
You remember that? Yeah, you and I were playing, and
you're
Chug turned the
right.
difficulty to veteran.
Oh,
and
yeah.
we were getting destroyed.
We're like, why is this campaign so hard?
It was on the maximum difficulty.
It's so funny.
Yeah, but I think the co-op campaign was separate.
No, you could play it
There was
co-op
that
or single
nightmare
player.
mode that you guys played, which was totally different from that campaign too.
Yeah.
Nightmare mode.
Yeah, you guys were playing some zombie nightmare mode or something.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
It was
what that is.
it was a kind of zombies type mode. I'm pretty sure that the campaign was solo. What we played was like a co-op campaign that they had, additional one. I'm pretty sure. You can check.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna check it real fast because I thought it was either solo or co-op.
Yeah. I've heard that I don't know. I know that the first Black Ops story mode was really good, and also the second one.
I thought you
You
played,
played
the
the
second.
second one.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Okay, the campaign in Black Ops 3 is designed to support 4-player co-op gameplay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I guess we did play it.
We didn't beat it though.
Yeah. I don't know. Why didn't we really get into it?
It wasn't that interesting.
Maybe it was because it was up to 4-player.
We
Maybe.
spent a lot of time playing multiplayer though,
Yeah, we were mostly into multiplayer.
and you were
And-
into the zombies big time.
Zombies, yeah. I like
You were
zombies.
into quick scope and cub.
Yeah, I was into quick scoping. And then there's, Ben out there who has a C4 and a knife and a shield. It's like, stop.
Did you do that in Modern Warfare?
No, he only played Black Ops 2, but he was a real jerk.
There's people that do that in Modern Warfare.
I know. Those are the type of people that make you want to get off the game and leave.
Yes.
You scream into the mic.
Yeah.
Have you seen some of those plays that the people do in Warzone with it's like on the back of trucks? They're like driving and a helicopter comes by. They throw a C4, blow up the helicopter, and
my.
kill like 3 people.
That's insane.
How far can you throw a C4?
Pretty far.
Huh.
If you're
Yeah,
on
it's
a
gotta be
moving,
really-
if you're on a moving truck and you throw it like
yeah.
high up, it kind of soars it. Makes
I've
it
shot
flying.
a RPG at a helicopter. Not in game. It was the pre-game or whatever. The warm-up thing.
Yeah,
I shot one at it. It was pretty nice. I had to time it just right.
it's so cool.
But actually, the pre-game area is really fun.
It is.
It's like it reminds me of PUBG pre-game area.
Yeah, did they move that?
They did, yeah.
Hmm.
Well, they still have like a pre-game loading
Oh, but there's
screen.
no guns.
It
Yeah.
reminded me of the team deathmatches in PUBG, where you fly in
Yeah,
and then you
Oh, yeah,
you
you're
get
right.
the automatic guns in inventory and
What was
you
that
fight.
called?
war mode.
Oh, war mode.
Yeah, which I used to play that all the time.
That was
in
fun.
PUBG.
Because PUBG has really good mechanics, has really good guns, and like, it was just you were able to do that.
Yeah,
In the battle royale in PUBG, a lot of times you don't get that much action.
Yeah,
and you could practice and just
Yeah,
have fun with the guns and stuff like that.
yeah. So I like that. I like the beginning area. It's really fun. It's
It
like
is.
60 seconds or something before the game.
it's like 120 that. It's a couple minutes if there's nobody that like joins the match.
Yeah, but you get to practice before.
Yeah,
So.
it's fun with a random gun,
get
right?
XP. You actually
Do you
get
actually
you
get
get
XP?
XP for completing getting kills in that section.
That's cool.
That's awesome. And it's such a tight area, so you're constantly shooting people.
Yeah,
Let's see. How about the map?
the map is really.
I think
good.
the map is really good.
Yeah, you can go in most buildings, right? If not every building.
Most buildings.
Yeah, I'd say like 98%. There's like a couple of sheds that you can't go into.
And if you're going to the city area, every like skyscraper type building, you can actually go to the top from using the stairs.
Yeah, there's no like each floor. It kind of results into like being just stairs all the way up to the top, and then a couple floors in between.
Well, that's
like,
fine. I mean,
yeah,
it'd be impossible to add a room in every building.
yeah.
And then there'd be so much going on. There'd be guns in each one, so their servers would have a
exactly.
heavy load.
But I think the map is just perfect.
It all works well with each other.
Yeah, we were talking about the size.
Let me look that up real fast because we were sure it's bigger than Fortnite for sure.
Yeah, and I don't think it's as big as some of the PUBG maps. Maybe Vikendi size.
Yeah,
But
Vikendi was small.
Vikendi was in like medium map.
Yeah, well, Vikendi was bigger than the Fortnite map. I'm pretty sure.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, but definitely not as big as like Miramar.
I mean, it would be kind of hard to explain that because in Fortnite versus Warzone, you run either slower or faster depending on what game it is.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it could mean the same thing, but I guess
but it just, I think, I don't know. It's like a medium-sized map, I'd say,
yeah.
but it's actually really fun. I like the map a lot.
And when you're dropping in, like the words actually like show up above each location or main location, like TV station and different things.
Yeah, which is nice. But actually, like a lot of the locations are memorable.
Yeah, they are
too. Like that was one thing in Blackout that I didn't really like. It's because it was basically all the parts of the map were old maps, but like in Warzone they have their own. Like each place has its own kind of feel. So
there's a few places that they took like homage to like old Modern Warfare stuff. But I mean, I didn't really play a lot of the Modern Warfare, so I didn't really know specifically.
Well, the developer said that every building isn't from multiplayer. So they made everything like specific to that
It's
mode.
not from multiplayer. That's not true.
It is true.
There's a firehouse. It's the same thing in Ground War.
Ground War?
Ground War, yeah.
But they said that each building they developed their own.
They didn't. Not all the buildings are like a lot of them are copies. So I don't know why they said that.
There is a lot of variety though.
There is.
Yeah.
There's a lot of variety.
Like I couldn't find the map size very easily, but it seems like it's bigger.
It seems like it's big, but not too small.
Yeah.
Or it's not too big and not too small.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect. And each of the areas feels really unique, and it flows really nice.
And I like the aspect of the gas. How you have to get the gas mask.
You die so quickly.
You do die quickly.
Instead of just a blue circle, there's actually like something
Gas.
you're scared of.
And you can, if you get a gas mask, you can. It doesn't last very long because it cracks and breaks, but it'll give you what, like 5 seconds?
No, more than that.
Maybe like 10.
Maybe like 20.
I don't know if it's 20 seconds. That's pretty long. Mine doesn't last that long.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't know.
but those are very valuable.
I always hated in PUBG how some players, when they had a lot of health kits and stuff, they'd sit in the circle or like outside of the circle and snipe the people.
What,
or
like
the blue.
in the blue?
No, outside or in the blue, yeah, outside of the safe area.
Yeah, the blue wasn't as dangerous as the gas.
But they'd use that to take out other people,
Yeah.
which is kind of annoying. It should be deadly. It should kill you when it touches
Yeah.
you.
The gas is actually like a huge threat in Warzone. So that's
you
that's a good thing.
you guys got caught in it last night, and you guys all got down by it.
Yeah, I couldn't survive that.
It's ridiculous.
I was surprised how fast it was. Like 10
I think it's
seconds.
a good thing.
It is.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. And you can't really see anything either when you're in there.
So actually, vehicles are super helpful if you're about to get swallowed by the gas.
Yeah.
So the vehicles are really good in Warzone.
the helicopters are nice to have too.
They are.
I haven't used any vehicles yet. I mean, I feel
Really?
like it's more fun being on the ground.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to, especially the helicopters, because you can just basically another thing that they implement in Warzone is you can redeploy your parachute multiple times, as many times as you want.
Yeah.
So basically, what you can do is you can get in the helicopter, get where you need to go, and then just ditch it, and then pull your parachute.
And jumping off buildings too.
Yeah.
You can deploy it real fast and land safely on the ground.
It's really helpful.
But with the vehicles, you also get those idiots that stay in the vehicles the entire match.
The guy last night, he killed
I got ran over twice by the same dude.
He killed like 5 people in that one truck. I don't know how he didn't die.
Yeah.
That's insane.
There's that one large military truck. It takes a lot to kill it.
It does.
Like I threw a grenade at it, someone threw a Molotov at it, and then we kept shooting it, and it didn't blow up.
I've gotten a couple kills like while people were driving a car.
Yeah, a bunch of them sit in the back of that big truck too.
Yeah.
So you can get easy kills from there.
Yeah.
That's what C4 is there for, though.
Yeah. Yeah. True.
Blows up any vehicle once.
Yeah.
But it's hard because you have to get closer to it.
Mm-hmm. Another thing is that you can get your loadouts from multiplayer. They transfer over.
Yeah.
That is so helpful.
And it actually gives you perks.
Yeah.
Like you don't normally have perks, but if you actually grab a loadout from a loadout crate, you actually get your 3 perks that you activated.
Yeah. The loadout crates are kind of like in PUBG the airdrops. If you think about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
a
are.
little bit.
But better because you can have your own loadout.
Less
You can
people go to
customize
it.
Yeah. Yeah. They're not
In
as.
PUBG, people would camp around it and just pick off the people that went for it.
That's a good thing though because loadouts do give you an advantage in some way, but you don't you don't have to go to them. You
Yeah,
can still
like
get the
if you-
guns around the map.
If you have good guns like legendary weapons, you don't need to go and grab your guns.
Yeah. That's another thing that I like is like how they I think other battle royales do this, but how they have like levels to the guns. So what there's common, uncommon, rare, epic, and then legendary.
Yep.
So it's so like and they're colored too, so you know which ones are which.
Yeah.
And
so
it's
basically all the attachments are placed on the guns depending on their rarity.
Yeah.
So let's say you have an epic, which is purple. You'll have about 4 attachments on your gun automatically when you pick it up. Like you don't have to deal with attachments at all. It's awesome.
I hated attachments. Like, oh, I have this little dinky thumb grip or whatever for this gun.
From
like,
PUBG.
Yeah, there's like 6 different grips. I don't even know which one to use.
I like it better how they do it that way.
It's
and
really
then
good.
if you find a legendary gun, it'll have 5 attachments, which is the max. Or you can basically have a legendary gun in your loadout if you just have it maxed out on attachments.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So
And it makes you less focused on finding attachments.
Yeah.
Because then you can actually focus on getting a better gun.
Right.
And like you see one gun, it's the same gun, but it has a better scope, so you take that one.
Yeah, but also like you find a legendary shotgun, you're like, I don't want that.
The shotguns in Warzone don't do well.
Yeah. I mean, it's bound to happen that you find a shotgun, but you just don't take it.
You just don't pick it up.
Yeah.
I'm sure some people can do well with it.
True.
If they have like an AK or something as their main and then a shotgun as their secondary.
Mm-hmm.
Use it for pushing houses.
Yeah, that or at the circle at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Especially if they use like C4 or some other close quarters kind of thing.
Yeah. Another thing is I like how they have the kill streaks in it. They only have 3, right? UAV.
I think so. Cluster strike and
the the one where the airplanes fly
precision
over.
airstrike.
Yeah. Yeah, so you can buy those or you can even find them around the map. Yeah, I've only seen cluster strike.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I've had a precision airstrike.
Yeah, one happened last night.
What?
One happened close to us last night.
Oh, that was mine.
Oh, okay.
I saw there were like 3 guys running to one of the loadout crates, and I used a precision airstrike over in their area. I think I downed like 2 guys.
I remember that.
And I was like, we pushed.
Yeah.
But I think we all died. But
yeah.
Oh, is that when you and I were together?
Yeah, we were pushing up the stairs like super slowly.
Yeah, and I was wondering why you just started running towards the team of 3 over there.
Oh no, I downed a couple people with the precision
I didn't
airstrike.
know that.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, let's go. I'm like, why are we going there now?
Those can actually give you a really good advantage, though.
Yeah, I've seen plays where you see like 2 teams fighting it on like a roof, and there's literally like 6 people up there. Precision airstrike, boom, all 6 of them are dead. You can run up and grab the loot.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I love that.
They're actually really valuable, and we should buy them more.
We should.
But usually, another thing is you can get a self-revive. So basically, there's cash that's around the map, and you can grab it when you open a crate or you get it like lying around. When you kill a player, you can get their cash. And then you go to these buy stations, which you can buy your friends back and have them redeployed.
If they lose in the gulag.
If they lose in the gulag. And then also, you can get armor plates and the kill streaks that we were talking about, UAV, cluster strike. But they're not expensive.
They're not.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I like about it is like you get cash and you can share the cash too if you guys need to buy someone back. And then Yeah, so I don't know. I like how they implemented the buy station.
You had like 19,000 last night.
Yeah, I did. I was rich.
What's the maximum price you pay for something? Like 5,000?
10. 6.
10?
10. It's a
It's-
loadout.
oh, it's 10?
Custom loadout is 10.
I thought it was 6.
No, I checked last night. I was like, oh, let's get a custom loadout. It's $10,000.
I think they bumped it up. It used to
Probably,
be
yeah.
6.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see that being that OP though. I mean, it's cool you can get your perks and loadouts and stuff, but you can find better stuff around the world.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth that much.
Yeah, they should keep it at 6.
Yeah. Yeah. Last night we died because we were trying to get a cluster strike. Remember that?
Were we?
I gave Andrew money so he could buy it. So we all have a kill streak.
Oh.
And we
and
were
the
at
people
the buy.
came around.
Yeah. We did well that round though.
We did.
Yeah.
We got 14th, I think.
You can do well with any gun, really.
Mm-hmm.
Most guns.
Most of the time, when you lose, you don't feel as bad as other battle royales.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, usually you go down with a good fight and kill a bunch
Yeah.
of people.
Especially if you have gulags left.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And you want to play more.
Yeah.
I'd say on average we'd play like maybe 2 to 3 rounds of PUBG because they'd be like 40 minutes long.
Yeah.
And
I think for me it would be like 2, and I'd
Yeah.
be kind of done.
Yeah, because it's almost like for one thing, it's like kind of like a slow burn. So it's you don't get as much action, and also
Mhm.
when you die, it's over.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more stakes. And
That's the reason I stopped playing as much.
yeah, because I mean, you have to go back in and loot everything again.
Especially if you die right at the beginning, and then your other 3 friends are
Yeah,
playing.
and you just watch them the whole time.
I don't want to sit there for half an hour and watch you guys play. I want to do something.
Yeah,
The gulag is perfect.
It
I don't
is.
and even buying your friends back. If
Mhm.
you're spectating them, you know that they're gonna cash and buy you back.
Yeah,
So
it brings a lot of good stuff into the battle royale genre.
there's a lot of replayability. Yeah,
It actually almost doesn't feel like a battle royale in a way.
yeah, I
If-
could see that.
Yeah.
If they added it as like a multiplayer mode, in my opinion, for Warzone or no,
Yeah.
for Modern Warfare.
It is.
I mean, it
I know, but it's just it doesn't feel
I know
like a
what you
battle royale
mean.
to me.
like
Mhm.
the gameplay is so smooth. Like it feels like you're playing basically team deathmatch, but you're not.
Well, more like Ground War.
Yeah, like Ground War.
I never played Ground War a whole lot.
I played
It's
it
really
once.
fun. It's like Battlefield-esque.
Well, when I first got Modern Warfare, there's this weird issue where it would crash my game in Warzone every time.
You mean Ground War?
Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah. In Ground War. And a lot of people had that issue too. And there's like a lot of people in the forums talking about it. And I think they finally fixed it, but I just never went back to it.
Yeah, the game did really well.
It did.
The story mode was good. The multiplayer was really solid.
I'm glad I bought it when it
Yeah.
like first came out too. So
Another good thing is they made the battle royale free,
yeah,
and they
Mhm.
opened it up to everyone. And
Were we talking about
cross-compatible.
that recently on a podcast? Saying that
PUBG. PUBG's $30.
Oh, yeah.
That's a huge barrier for people.
PUBG's gonna die.
It's number
It's
3
al-
on
it's-
Steam.
I was gonna say it's
Still?
already dying.
It's number
I guess.
3 on Steam.
How is that possible?
It's got like over 100K players.
That's crazy.
It seems like it died because it had like over 1 million concurrent players. So it
Mhm.
made it seem like it died, but what it did is it leveled out like every other game down to the base players.
Well, also
Yeah.
they came out with a new season too. It's
I don't-
season 7 now, and they revamped Vikendi.
Everyone's doing seasons.
It's annoying.
So it makes the
but
most money because they can do the season pass kind of thing.
Yeah, you have to buy it. I mean, Warzone, Modern Warfare does it too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna buy it.
Yeah, but they
but
give a
yeah.
lot of free stuff in it,
They do, yeah.
which a lot of battle passes don't.
yeah,
I could see the appeal if we didn't buy the main game and only played Warzone.
yeah.
And, like
then you might
I'd be
wanna
fine
buy
with
them.
paying $20 for a season or whatever.
It's not even 20. It's like
10.
10.
Even better, yeah.
Yeah,
But when you pay $60 for a game when it comes out,
yeah,
you don't really want to pay another like $20 here.
yeah. But you get so much value for a free mode.
You do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I know, who doesn't? Sam. Sam doesn't own the base game, but he plays Battle Royale with us.
And he loves it.
Yeah,
Plus, he hated PUBG.
yeah. He didn't like PUBG. He liked Fortnite.
He was a Fortnite player.
He
And
didn't
Apex.
hate
More of an
PUBG,
Apex
but
player.
yeah,
Yeah, it does take some things from Apex though, doesn't it?
it
The
does.
revives, right?
Yes, but you once you die, you have to watch your friends. You don't get a second chance as long as your friends are still alive.
So you can't buy your friend back.
You can, but it's free. It's totally free.
Oh, okay.
So basically, when you die, you watch your friend until they can get to a revive station,
Mm-hmm.
and then they revive you. But there's this huge spaceship that comes in and drops you in, so everybody knows
Oh,
that you're
okay.
being dropped in. So people take advantage of that. So they wait near a revive station, let their friends drop in, boom, get extra kills.
Yeah.
Because they're basically useless because they don't have any weapons.
It's kind of like in Warzone does kind of the same thing, but with a flare.
Yeah.
It's not as, I don't know, not as many people see it.
Mm-hmm.
I never really have an issue when I'm buying someone back.
You got killed yesterday on the parachute.
Oh, that's right. That's because yeah. Well, those guys were coming down from the hill. They weren't. I don't think they were looking specifically for me.
Yeah, but even then, you can see someone floating down, helpless.
Yeah. Yeah, that is kind of annoying. But a good thing is, like, you can, while you're floating down, you can cut your parachute and then fall fast, and then before you hit the ground, deploy your parachute again.
It's also really cool how it starts you off with a pistol.
Yeah,
because normally other games don't do that. Like you can actually kill people in the air without even touching the ground.
Yeah, I've tried. I've never gotten a kill though. But
the pistols are cool, but they're kind of dinky.
They are, yeah. But I think I've gotten one kill I think before with the pistol, but it's because the other guy had a pistol too. But you can defend yourself in some way.
It's only for the beginning of the match.
Yeah.
If it's later in the match, it's kind of annoying. Although it'd be cool if you can customize your starting pistol. You could have a revolver or semi-auto or something.
Yeah, although I feel like that would not make the playing field level.
I mean, it isn't level anyway because one person can find tons of good loot in this building and nothing in another.
Yeah, but like if two people drop at the same time, like one has the dinky pistol, one has like a revolver, which is like kind of it's
slower.
It's a valid weapon.
Yeah, but so is the other pistol too.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's only the pistol. That's your secondary.
Yeah,
like if you're able to customize your secondary. Not a deagle.
I love the deagle.
I don't like the deagle. It's too thick.
I love it.
Yeah, it's
dude, that's the only pistol I got gold in multiplayer. It was just so fun.
Not the Python. It's the same amount of shots to kill someone. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but you only get 5 bullets, like opposed to like 12.
Yeah.
True.
But it's easier to use, by far.
I don't really use pistols in Warzone.
Well, yeah, there's no reason to.
Yeah, because you can have a sniper as your secondary.
Yeah,
which is way more effective.
Mm-hmm. Some of those snipers are really cool.
I'd say pretty much all of the snipers are really good.
Car 98's by far my favorite though.
I really like the Car 98. It's not called the Winchester. It's called the Carbine, I think.
MK2 Carbine.
Yeah, that is. I didn't like it at first, and then when I started using it, it's so good.
It is.
I used it yesterday, but I don't think I got any kills with it.
When you get a headshot with it,
it's so satisfying.
Have you ever used the iron sights?
I have, yeah.
It's if you get a headshot with the iron sights, it's so satisfying.
I know. And another, like with the AX50, I got a kill from so far away. Like it was literally like a tiny dot. So all the snipers are so good.
And the scopes you can put on them.
Thermal.
I had thermals on the Winchester yesterday. It was awesome.
The thermal helps so much because you can scope out an area and see their heat signatures.
Yeah.
So it's really cool.
Unless they have the perk. The cold-blooded perk.
Oh, that's right. But that's if they have their custom loadout.
Yeah.
Which is which is an advantage for the custom loadouts, but you don't need them.
It's really cool how when someone shoots a bullet and you see it hit a wall or something, you see the heat around it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
You got to look at it with the colorful thermal sight, not the black and white one.
There's a lot of detail in that game.
Yeah.
They put a lot of work into it, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm. How long did they work on it for?
I have no idea.
Before BO4 or after?
They might have been.
They were working on it when the game first came out.
Which game? BO4?
No. Modern Warfare.
I'm talking about the game in general.
Oh, they were. Yeah, they were working on it a long time, but probably straight after the last game that they put out.
It was a new
engine.
Yeah, sorry. It was a new engine.
Same developers though, right?
Yes.
I forgot. What is it? Infinity? Is that their
Infinity Ward?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's them.
Yeah.
Wait, so did all the Call of Duties before that use the same engine?
Yes.
So do you think they're doing the new engine now, like in Black Ops 4?
Mm-hmm.
Or Black Ops 5, I mean?
Yeah, they are.
Huh. That would be awesome.
That'd be so cool.
Yeah, if the engine is the same, it'd probably be worth buying a new Black Ops.
Yeah.
You know, it'd be really cool if they did a night mode for Warzone.
That would be really cool.
That would be
the
sick.
Thermals would be really helpful.
They would be helpful like so much.
They should do that for Halloween or something.
Yeah. They listen to their community though. Like,
yeah.
What was it? At first they only had trio squads.
Yeah.
And then people were kind of saying like, why isn't there solos?
Quads.
Or 4 people, yeah. So then they added solos and quads.
I think the reason for that though, was at servers. They're releasing it free to play, so there was going to be an influx of people.
Yeah.
So they needed to make sure their servers are good before releasing that.
I'm waiting till they had duos.
They had them, right?
No,
I thought
Yeah.
they
it
did.
was only trios at first. Then they added solos. Then they brought trios to quads.
How are solos? I haven't tried those.
tried one. It was okay.
I tried. Honestly, I would rather play with other people because you do have the gulag and you can get a self-revive kit, but honestly, like you die really fast.
It's more fun
Yeah.
playing with your friends too.
Yeah, and you have more chance of surviving later on because you can buy your friends back.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, so you end up playing longer with
Yeah.
more people.
So basically, like the solo is basically kind of like other battle royales.
Mm-hmm.
Like you kind of die, then you jump back in again. But
Yeah.
when you're playing with friends, the gulag and the buy stations really help out.
But you still probably play longer than PUBG,
What with what?
the solos.
Oh, yeah, possibly.
Because
Maybe.
you have
It
the
depends on-
gulag, you have a second chance.
Yeah.
At least 1 second chance. And then you have maybe a self-revive later on or
Yeah.
something.
If
Well, it
I were
depends
to
on
play
where
that
you
by
land.
myself, I would want to play just multiplayer though.
Hmm.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
but
me personally.
Some
but-
people get the game free to play, though.
Oh, true.
So they don't have all the other game modes.
Yeah, it depends on where you land, honestly. Because Modern Warfare, the Warzone is a lot more. It's fast paced. It's way faster than a PUBG match. Honestly, it just depends on where you land.
How long is each match? Do you know?
It's pretty long because there's literally 150 people per match.
A couple
But they
times.
die fast.
They do die fast.
Well, a
though.
couple times when we won, what do you say, like 30 minutes?
Probably.
Yeah.
That's a winning match. That's like towards the end.
Yeah, but
So-
people people redeploy all the time. They win the gulag and come back. So
There's a
basically-
point where it stops the gulag though.
yeah, towards the end.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because if you have the gulag at the very end, you have somebody like flying in.
It would keep
It
and
would
also people would just keep coming back.
Yeah, it would just extend the match like for no apparent reason.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. That'd be hard to land, too, because you'd have to go straight down in the small circle.
Yeah,
Imagine
So,
that
yeah.
you just fly straight into the fog and die.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's a smart move. I like
I
that.
think they did really good with this. Honestly, it revived the battle royale genre
Mm-hmm. They also just revived Call of Duty in general, though.
Yes.
with the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was on a bad like slope. It was doing
Yeah.
bad. Like Infinite Warfare was like the lowest it's been, and then what was it? World War II.
World War II.
Yeah, that one.
That was still pretty bad.
I played it.
I don't remember.
It was. I don't know.
I don't know. It was back to boots on the ground, and it was World War II, which everyone wanted, but it just wasn't really that good.
Well, compared to Battlefield 1, it came out at that same time.
Did it really?
No.
It did.
Battlefield 1.
Was it really that
Yeah.
old?
It's not that old.
Wait,
It had to.
really?
Have
I gotta
been-
find
It
out.
had to
Or
have
is
been
it
at
5?
least 2 years old.
Maybe 5.
I'm pretty sure it was Battlefield 1. It came around
It-
that time. Because I remember I watched a ton of videos on like, the graphics and the physics versus from World War II versus Battlefield 1.
They always do
World War
that.
II came out a year later.
Oh, okay.
So Battlefield 5 it came out.
No,
around
it was compared to Battlefield 1.
came out a year before Call of Duty World War II.
Oh, they probably still would have compared it though.
They did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That game was good for a while. It still is.
Battlefield.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah,
Battlefield 1 is still a great game.
yeah. Honestly, all the Battlefields are really good.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they did go futuristic with Battlefield at one point.
Battlefield 19. No,
No, 20
20.
something.
2044, I think.
Yeah,
How old is that one?
Pretty old.
yeah.
It'd be kind of interesting to have a futuristic one.
I could see them doing it really well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Space tanks and spaceships and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be crazy to see in Battlefield though.
It would.
0 Gs.
Oh
That would
my.
be.
That'd be cool.
If they do it differently than all the other futuristic ones, then yeah, they could.
I feel like
could
they
probably
wouldn't
pull
do
it
that.
off.
Yeah, I feel like they wouldn't do the exosuits.
No.
Well, what they probably would do is if you do a space battle, like a legit space battle where there's 0 gravity,
Yeah.
maybe a jetpack where you can fly up and down and stuff.
Yeah.
But on the ground, you probably wouldn't have that.
You probably have some sort of like button that you push to lock on, like to do, what is it? To like lock onto the ship or something, like magnet.
Oh, like a artificial gravity kind of thing?
Yeah, it's kind of like in Space Engineers,
Yeah.
where you have a jetpack and stuff, but then once you get close to the thing, you turn on your artificial gravity.
Yeah.
Hmm. But that'd be awesome to have battlefield battles on the moon or something.
That would be
Oh,
pretty sick.
yeah.
Like, imagine the moon getting torn apart.
Well, what's
by,
their next one gonna be?
Nobody
I don't know.
knows. It's just people say that's gonna be free to play.
Oh, that's right.
See,
So
I don't know about that. That'd be kind of weird.
well, I
the
mean,
entire game free to play.
yeah, true.
It is weird to
I hate-
think.
We've talked about this before. I hate the mobile gaming model that publishers are going with now.
If it's free to play, then they have to do that. They have to
know.
fill it with all these, crates and cosmetics and stuff.
Yeah, which is kind of dumb. So I hope they do some sort of paid aspect of it that's actually good.
Maybe they'll do seasons.
Probably will, but that's usually battle royales.
Yeah. Well, you can use the seasons in the base game of Modern Warfare, right? Can't you?
No,
You can't. Well, how do you get skins then?
actually, yes.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, you're right.
That's the only way you can
use
get
it.
skins if you have one of the bundles or season passes.
Doom
whatever.
Eternal has a season.
Really?
Yeah,
I wonder how good the multiplayer will be, like long term.
Is there?
it
There
is. It's pretty fun.
I don't know. I haven't really heard anything about it. I think most people get it for the story.
They do, but they add the battle mode in for like extra content.
Doom Battle Royale.
No,
I wouldn't
No.
be surprised, honestly.
I don't know.
It's Bethesda, and who knows what Bethesda's going to do these
yeah,
days.
exactly.
Yeah, they should remake Quake.
They
Like,
did. Quake Champions. It's a free to play.
Not that Quake. Like the actual Quake, like
Oh,
story
single
mode.
player?
Yeah, those were. I remember watching my dad play those. Those were pretty scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I never played those. But Quake Champions is pretty interesting.
Hmm.
It's ultra fast paced.
Yeah, I played it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's.
I got
Yeah,
it
it's
free
crazy.
somehow. And
Everybody got it free. It's free to play.
You can have the.
no, well, it didn't used to be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's. Yeah, I got it free too. But yeah, I think you can have a Doom skin. Doom
You
guy
can have
skin.
the,
Yeah, you
no, you
can.
can be him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's
That's
awesome.
one of the characters.
I don't know if that game's really popular. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I mean, I saw a lot of people playing it at first, but
I saw it in my library the other day. I was tempted to download it, but I just didn't.
Yeah.
yeah, I was actually pretty good at that when I played it.
Hmm.
Like, I don't know. I really like that fast paced style.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like how Doom is anyway.
Yeah, except it's multiplayer, so you got to be even more aware.
Yeah.
What are some of the criticisms you have?
If there was one, I'd say the hackers, but honestly,
I haven't seen them yet.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen any, and another thing is, every game's gonna have that.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
It's not like it's their fault. They're probably working on it, like
Yeah.
constantly.
Because I'm trying to think, what could be improved?
I don't know. The guns feel amazing. The map is really good. The vehicles can be viable.
I was gonna say the roof campers, but they can't really improve that either.
That's impossible.
That's like
yeah.
Well, it's-
you're gonna get that anywhere.
Even I mean, we sometimes get into a high position with a sniper, then we try to take people out.
Yeah, but there are other people that just stand on the roof the entire time.
Those guys on the hill were
Yeah.
annoying yesterday.
Yeah,
Like, you just see like 4 sniper scopes on the hill aiming at you,
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
but they can't do anything about that. That's
Yeah.
just the way the game is.
As of like the game, I don't know. The buy stations are great. The gulag is a really good thing to implement.
Yeah,
It just feels like kind of like perfect almost. I don't know
Yeah,
if there's
maybe someone has found the perfect battle royale.
I don't know if there's any thing that it needs to. I don't know if they need to fix anything.
I can't think of anything either.
Yeah,
It's-
I'm pretty critical of battle royales usually, but
yeah.
this game is really good.
Yeah. I mean, I was like really into. We were all really into PUBG, but honestly, if I had to say it, which I will, this is better than PUBG.
Mm-hmm. It's
Yeah.
the best battle royale I've played.
It's really refined, yeah, and the developers are passionate about it.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
They work on it. They listen to the community. Unlike PUBG, which it almost seems like they kind of just don't care.
Yeah.
And I
Mainly
want to play it
with-
again later. Like, I'm thinking about it. I'm talking
PUBG?
about it. No, not
Yes.
PUBG. No, Modern Warfare.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, actually,
game?
I actually want to keep playing it.
Yeah.
But with PUBG, like, I haven't had that excitement for that since it came out.
Yeah. I'm just not excited to play it.
Mm-hmm.
But Warzone, I mean, it could be that it's just came out and we're all kind of like on a Warzone high. But then again,
PUBG's so low energy, though.
yeah.
We
Like-
tried playing it. Remember? We tried playing it a while
We
ago.
did.
We did so bad. Every
It's-
match we played.
Yeah. It has a huge learning curve and we haven't been into it in a while.
Yeah.
But it just didn't really. You feel drained after you play a couple matches.
That's actually a good way to describe PUBG, though, is low energy.
Yeah.
Everything is low energy. like there's not even voices
The skins.
in game. Yeah, the skins are terrible.
Yeah.
Modern Warfare at least has people talking to you, like not real people, but NPCs.
Yeah.
So it kind of feels like a bigger space.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's that actual world behind it.
Yeah.
PUBG's
Yeah.
so isolated in itself.
Mm-hmm.
What is the story? There might be a story. Who knows?
Yeah.
We've mentioned that before. But
And plus, any skins you earn in any game mode at all in the rest of the game, if you own it, it like directly goes into Warzone 2. Like you could use all your skins. Like if
Yeah.
you got gold on a weapon, you could grab your loadout, use that gold weapon.
Yeah.
It's like insanely cool in that way.
You know what?
yeah,
I think one of the reasons why Warzone is so good is because they had a base to build it on.
Mhm.
They had a great multiplayer, and they worked on the battle royale mode. And then once they released it, it was like a perfect pair.
and they didn't sacrifice the single player for that.
Yeah, exactly.
If
They
they had
already-
done that, it would be different.
It's great on both sides. It's like with Black Ops 4, the multiplayer was I'm guessing was pretty good, but then the battle royale just wasn't good. And then with Battlefield 5, the multiplayer was good, but the battle royale wasn't good.
Yeah.
So then when they build what's important first and then add the battle royale, it's like there's a world behind it. There's all these weapons, and it's just like it feels really good.
They already had the co-op mode built,
Yeah,
which already had a
Right.
bunch of the different
Co-op
things. Yeah,
The-
co-op.
there's
For
a
what?
lot of modes in Modern Warfare.
Yeah, there's
What's
co-op.
co-op mode?
It's like 4-player missions that you can complete. You have like objectives.
Oh,
and
yeah.
there's these huge little worlds you can go around in and explore and
Oh,
complete
I
these
think we
objectives.
played that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, those are hard.
they're really
We
hard.
mentioned it before.
But they already have the world kind of built,
Mhm.
so they just took all of them and just made an amazing map with them.
yeah.
The Spec Ops that's exclusive to PS4.
This,
When does that even come out on PC?
I
Spec
don't know.
Ops.
Yes,
Spec
yeah.
Ops missions.
I don't
Don't you remember
the
Spec Ops
exclusive
from the old Modern Warfare?
PS4 the exclusive PS4 stuff.
mode.
Yeah,
Really?
Remember the Spec Ops, like the one on the plane where you had to, and then there's another one where you have to find the president's daughter or something. You could play them co-op, or you could,
no, it's the survival mode. You're thinking of something different.
Oh no, Spec Ops are on Modern Warfare, right?
I think so.
That's what they're called, right? Spec Ops.
Co-op stuff.
The co-op missions are Spec Ops, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm
now-
thinking of survival mode. That's exclusive.
Yeah, survival mode is exclusive to PS4
What is
for
that?
a year. It's like waves, kind of like zombies except with real people.
Oh, okay. It's kind of like the old
The old Modern Warfare
yeah.
type.
Okay.
Yeah, we did play the Spec Ops, and they're very hard. That's
Oh,
what
yeah.
we're thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, there's a couple juggernauts in the beginning of one of the missions.
Yeah.
We were getting destroyed. And it took
Juggernauts
us
are-
forever.
Kind of OP. I kind of wish they nerfed the Juggernauts, but it's whatever.
Yeah. Or put less
Yeah.
Mhm.
because they come out every couple minutes. Have you seen anyone else criticizing anything about it?
Not really.
Other than the hackers, no.
Yeah.
That's a good success.
There's a
then
lot
on
of
their
people
part.
playing it. Yeah. You know what? Has it surpassed Fortnite?
Yeah, it has.
in player
With the
count.
amount of watchers watching it on Twitch, yes.
Really,
Yeah.
happy about
Fortnite's
that.
been getting
Ninja
like
broke the world
200K.
record.
What?
Ninja broke the world record for Twitch though.
No, I think it's probably he probably was like an individual that had the most.
Oh, okay.
But I think overall
Warzone.
Warzone.
Warzone has been getting
more
like
viewers.
way above Fortnite.
Mm-hmm. But then again, Ninja's not on Twitch anymore, so that's not
Yeah.
a fair metric.
Yeah.
He also is getting like 9,000 viewers.
Yeah,
though.
that's Mixer though.
True.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think it's gonna really.
It's not gonna.
It's not gonna surpass Twitch.
I bet they both have contracts on Mixer, and as soon as those run out, they'll go back to Twitch.
Yeah.
'Cause there's no reason to stay there and get barely any viewers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I feel bad for Shroud specifically.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, is he on Mixer?
Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Oh my
moved.
goodness.
He went to Mixer and he gets like 5,000 per stream when he used to get
Ugh.
40,000 on Twitch.
And then Doctor was just like, no, I'm not. I'm
That's
staying
good.
on Twitch.
I like Doctor.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, that's crazy that it surpassed it. I'm actually happy about that.
I know.
I think, honestly, for me, overall, I think it is the best Battle Royale.
Mm-hmm.
At
Yes.
least so far.
For me, yeah.
I don't know of anything they can improve on. It's better than Blackout because it has its own, the map has its own identity in some way. And the guns feel amazing. Obviously, the parachuting, the gulag, buy stations, it's just better than PUBG. It's the best in my opinion.
It runs well too.
Yes.
It does. It's optimized.
Yeah.
All my criticisms from other battle royales, PUBG,
Yep.
Apex, what was the other one? Blackout specifically.
Yeah,
It
Firestorm.
fixes all of those.
Yeah, Blackout was just glitchy.
Yeah, and it doesn't feel like a battle royale because I kept talking about battle royale burnout. I'm not burnt out for playing that, but the other ones, I don't want to touch them right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd say, in my opinion, it's the best battle royale that I've seen so far.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I might go back to Apex, but I don't think I think Warzone's better than Apex.
I think you'll go back to Apex and be like, why am I playing this? I can play Warzone instead.
Yeah.
I mean, Apex
it's a
has
different game,
Apex
but-
It has
has
operators
specialists or whatever.
Yeah, the specialist.
Mhm. Legends. but-
Legend, yeah.
Overall, it has to be better than all of them, right? In your
Yeah.
opinion, you probably played more than I have.
I've played probably the most battle royale
Yeah.
out of the
So,
three of us. So
You'd say it's the best, probably?
I would say Warzone is the best.
Yeah.
Just like totally, it's just perfect.
Yeah.
I hope it's good for many years.
Yeah. I think it will be, honestly.
I feel like it'd be
it's
cool if
that
they had
good.
another map too.
Yeah.
That-
That'd be hard.
That would
Maybe.
be hard, but
I don't know.
It'd have
I
to-
haven't fully explored the first map, so I don't know.
It'd have to be something drastically different because the first one is kind of in a city area, but not really. There's like a city, then there's a stadium. I don't know. It's kind of like
There
a
are
ci-
some fields.
Yeah, then isn't there like a snow area?
Yeah, I think there is. And also, one of the criticisms about PUBG was too many open areas.
Yeah.
Certain places-
too many
Places-
fields.
You'd be running through a field and you get sniped out of nowhere because everyone knows that the field is like a dead area.
Yeah. And there aren't many areas like that. They kind of fix that.
So I think that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Thanks everyone for listening. If you like this episode, make sure to check out our other episodes, and we'll see you next time.